22nd of May, 2011. Welcome to Studio 66.6, where the laughs never start, but we sure try. Republican governor and one-time action juggernaut Arnold Schwarzenegger announced a few days ago he had a 13-year-old son from a long-term affair with a homely-looking maid who worked in the household. He has now told his Hollywood reps to put all pending projects on hold while he focuses on his personal life. This is what happens when a man is home too much. He starts to eye whatever female meat might be close by. Lesson to the ladies out there. Don't ask your husband to help around the house, because this is what we consider help. Is it strange that the New York Post describes the baby mama as the moon-faced maid? I mean, yes, we can all agree that she is very ugly. But do we have to be mean about it? I mean, that's not cool, people. The most difficult part of this whole scandal for the Terminator to get past with the general public, middle America if you will, is the fact that he married a Kennedy. He married Maria Shriver, who is beloved by all. And when you hurt a nice girl, people get really pissed off. I mean, if you cheat on some whore from the Real Housewives of Atlanta, then nobody will give a shit, and they may even cheer you on. But do not cheat on a good girl, or at least don't get caught. And if you do, lie till you believe it yourself. In any event, it has been a busy week for sexual deviants. I mean, former IMF chief Dominique Strauss-Kahn, the boner banker as I like to call him, was released on bail Friday. Actually, he was released with a $6 million bail package, including round-the-clock security to prevent him from pulling a Roman Polanski, thanks to those French. He blew a kiss to his very wealthy wife in the courtroom before he was taken back to Rikers Island for his final night. This time, though, with a smile on his face. No surprise he was smiling. Once out of jail, he can get back to doing what he does best. Forcing women from third world countries to perform sex acts on him. Boy. He still has big shot friends though, one of which is Ben Stein, and he's ready to come to his defense. For those who don't know, Stein is an economist, actor, and presidential advisor to Nixon, so that should tell you something right there. He has weighed in on the case, and we should all be thankful he did. Amongst his claims, the IMF chief is only guilty of being rich, and that hotel maids are generally crazy and they have stolen from him in the past. So we should assume they deserve whatever they get, I think is the point. I think he's trying to make that point anyways. According to him, this is just a case of class warfare. These poor rich people just can't catch a break. He also said that no economist has ever been convicted of a violent sex crime. Really, Ben? Really? I'm afraid poor Ben Stein has yet to learn about this cool little tool called Google, because everybody else who knows how to use it found plenty of examples of economists being convicted of violent sex crimes. Maybe Ben Stein has his own secrets. I wonder how he treats hotel maids. Makes me wonder, that's for sure. Tell you this, if I'm ever on trial, I sure hope Ben Stein doesn't come to my defense. In any event, the IMF needs a new chief for obvious reasons, and support is mounting for French Finance Minister Christine Lagarde, a woman. This would be the first woman to be the chief of the IMF, but from where I sit, it looks like a smart move. All the IMF needs now is to put some dude in the job, and he turns out to be a man who enjoys having sex with animals on the weekend. Actually, fuck the IMF. At that point, it would make all men look bad. Even Mr. Religious Zealot himself, Bin Laden, had his porn stash uncovered after he took a bullet to the eye. Pretty amazing that a guy who insists women be covered had his collection of uncovered women discovered. Just more hypocrisy, and none of it surprising in the least. To finish off, I will not exclude myself from the list. Truth be told, I love prostitutes. Women have never loved me for me. But when money changes hands, boy do I become a charming SOB. That's all for now from Studio 66.6. Peace.